What's up, guys? First video already. Aside from the intro, I have a lot of ideas already for rants, and that's basically what I'm going to be doing at all times when I am alone. Any other time, if I'm with Amber or if I'm with Devin, we'll probably do something funny because they are the two funniest people I know. But this particular rant is going to be about how shitty people are and how people think that it's cool to make fun of other people for something that they can't help or change about themselves or anything like that. It basically is one of the things in the world that pisses me off a lot. Like, I'm going to use myself as an example to start off. Um, I was diagnosed with epilepsy at age 12, and ever since then I've been getting shit for it from pretty much anyone who thinks it's funny, which I don't get why anyone would think that's funny. That's a brain disorder. It's not something to mess around with. A lot of people around the world are touched by it. It's not a good thing. People have died from this. It's not a good thing. My girlfriend recently told me a story about a girl who had a seizure at school, and that's really close to that really hits me hard. It hits at home, but yeah, she told me that she left the school because when she came back after that happened, people at school were giving her so much shit for it that she thought she had no way out other than to leave the school. And I just think that's ridiculous because I mean, where inside of you do you feel like you're so above everybody else that you can like say whatever you want about something like that? That's ridiculous to me. Like, you don't understand unless you actually have something wrong with you, and once you, I don't know, it just really gets to me. But I have, let's see, Neil Armstrong. I heard there was like a reporter that was interviewing him, and he said something. I think he made a joke about cancer to the guy, and God, and Neil just went off on him and said, like, you're not even worth the chair you're sitting in to make a comment about a disease that touches everybody around the world. And I completely agree with him on that. And I found that awesome that he stood up for himself. And I know a good friend of mine is also dealing with something like that. I'm not going to release any information, but I just wanted to know that I always got your back on it. And if you ever have to deal with that anymore, just let me know, and I'll do my best to handle it. But I just the people around me and the people I keep my circle tight because I know that the people that I'm good friends with won't say anything like that to me. And honestly, if anyone and people tell me if they tell me something about them, I'll never say anything negative about it because honestly, I feel it because it's just not right. And uh, maybe my video will change how you look at others and how you treat others because just don't. You'd really do a lot of good if you just cut that shit out for real because you're just making yourself look bad. But yeah, that's my rant on that, and I hope I made a difference in someone. If not, that's whatever. Keep being shitty.